Hey, what's up, guys? I am Matt, and this is MYCRAZYPODCast, episode 65. Who are you?
My name is Jim.
Dusty B.
And I'm Matt for redundancy's sake. Yeah, no, it's another three-person cast.
Fuck you, Jim. You ain't even gonna watch this episode anyway, because fuck you.
He might, actually.
I'll throw him at you to watch this shit.
He might.
That's fucked up. How you gonna put him on blast like that?
Because Jimmy a punk. That's right, I'm calling you out.
He's going to be in the comments now.
I hope he is. We in your house.
Literally.
I'm disrespecting you in your crib.
But he ain't here, so.
We're going to set
That's what
next
makes it better. Because then I'm going to hear about it when he gets tight about it.
You're dumb.
Oh, my
That's
God.
great. That's great.
Already.
Anyways.
It's going to bring me such joy.
Anyways.
And the best part is,
Oh, wow.
if you don't say shit and you see this shit, then you're going to have to sit with it. And you're going to fester on it. And it's going to be great.
You didn't throw shade. You threw the whole tree. Just simmer down there.
Yeah,
Fuck the tree. I picked the force.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're on. I think you're a little spicy because of the movies last night.
Nah, man. That was my fault. I already admitted that.
Oh, yeah. No, but I need to transition to it. Because...
Great segue.
You didn't go with it, but all right. No, I need to transition.
I'm going to keep it honest.
I know,
Let's keep
but
it real.
Transition.
So transition, we tried to see Avengers Endgame last night.
That was my fuck up.
Yep. I had family issues, so I couldn't make
Ironically, yeah, the two people that did end up going were Jim, who is not here today,
The most consistent people were inconsistent last night.
and Josh.
And the most inconsistent motherfuckers were the most consistent.
And Josh was openly was not, knew I knew he wasn't gonna be here, but
Yeah, well, they're full
also
moon.
saw opening night also. So like he also already saw it. So it was like the two people that went. Anyways, though, although it was not the best experience, I'm not gonna lie, had a little mini panic attack in the middle of the theater.
Word?
Why?
Well, no, I don't think they noticed because I think they just thought I had to go pee because I was just like shuffling around.
But you've already seen the movie.
No, it's not about the movie. It's just there's this little kid in front that I wanted to RKO so fucking bad. And I lost my wallet right beforehand. I found it later that night. But so like the entire time I'm just like I'm watching a movie that I already know what's going on, and then
So you don't even have to give it your full attention.
yeah, and then
You're
I'm
missing your wallet.
So yeah, in my head I'm just like I'm missing my wallet. Also, I kind of feel bad that you weren't able to make. So like I got those two things in my mind. Then there's this kid that won't stop, and the parents won't fucking shut the kid up. And then I'm sitting between Josh and Jim. Jim on one end is like, the fucking kid. Fucking like I think he's in my mind too. He's like he wants to RKO it. And then Josh on the other side is like, hey yo, who just has their kid here at like 2 a.m?
Oh my god.
It's like 2 a.m. right now. And he's like, he turns into Jerry Seinfeld. So I'm like, I'm just.
He's just narrating. Yo, who brings a kid in the fucking theater at 2 o'clock in the morning? Doesn't he have like fucking a place to be, like bed or something? I don't know, man. Like that type shit.
It was a Friday night, so.
Yeah, but still, it's like it was like 3 because that movie didn't get out till 3 a.m. So like, that's an experience. Yeah, no, I wanted RKO. There was only one like, which is ironic. So I was talking to my intern earlier that day. They were talking about like movie theater.
How old was
experiences.
this kid?
Oh, he was probably like 3 oldest.
Oh.
I mean,
Why
Couldn't
did
be
you
older
bring
than
a
3.
at that point, you really
Exactly.
want to RKO the parent, not so much the kid.
Well, yeah, but you gotta
The
teach.
kid's barely
you gotta
even
teach
like
the parent.
self-aware.
You gotta teach the parent and the kid at once.
double RKO?
You RKO the kid. He'll
You're trying to
remem-
go to prison.
No, I'm trying to watch Avengers Endgame.
You're right.
I mean, he ain't
To be
wrong.
fair, though, it's the second time around.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they're like, you know, and you know what's the worst part? The only thing that would like make me feel better at a certain point, because like, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I guess it wasn't like a full-fledged panic attack, but it was like if like I couldn't like sit still. And I guess yeah, it was a little bit of a panic attack. But the only thing that made me feel better is I drank my soda, so I kept drinking, and then by the end, which is like, you know, the part I want to see, I have to
piss your brains out.
Oh God! So I'm just like everything else
Now
is
you're
good. but-
actually squirming because
Yeah, no,
you got a piss.
Exactly. So I'm just like.
Doing the sit down.
Now you've been doing this the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Whoa. He was Luke Canyon for a second.
I'm just, the funny thing is,
His hands got the art going because the RKO's ready.
Oh my
I'm
I'm
god.
gonna kill this kid. I'm coming for your parents.
yo, it was bad. I you know what's worse? I was talking to my intern earlier that day, just like about movies in general, and he was like, "What's the worst movie theater experience?" I was like, Monsters University, there was a kid in front that I just wouldn't shut up. And I was like, yo, I want to be like, yo, kid, you weren't waiting 10 years for this. Shut the fuck up. I want to be on that shit.
Yo.
Listen, you little piece of shit. You little crotch fucking spawn.
I've been waiting 15 years for this movie.
A whole decade of existence has been waiting for the entirety of this movie right now.
Dustin is on some shit today.
Yo, I'm about it. But then yesterday was worse because, like, at least in Monsters University, eventually the parent was just like, all right, calm down. And it was a whole group of kids. This one, it was like a group, it was like a family, and then the youngest kid wouldn't shut up, and none of the parents would take the kid out to, like, because they wanted to see the movie. And it's just like,
I don't, like, listen, I'm all for family togetherness.
You gotta take your kid out once.
But nah, crying. Man, like, no, I mean, if he...
Me too.
If you're 3...
With chloroform.
Oh, gee. Oh, that's
now everybody can enjoy the movie.
That is...
No, that's when you put a little rum in the bottle. And then
there you go, yeah.
Alright, I mean, mine just puts the child to sleep. You're technically poisoning your child.
Oh, chloroform isn't poor.
I was going to say, I mean, that's a slower sleep.
Chloroform. More like
Please,
chloroform.
we do not actually condone doing this to your children. Please do not actually do this to your children.
We have a disclaimer.
Okay, good. I'm going to say it.
And also,
if you watch the show, you'd see it in the first 5 seconds of the podcast.
I do watch this show, but I want to say the disclaimer.
Actually, I'm not going to lie. I saw a disclaimer for the first time just like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I've never noticed it before.
Yeah. Well, no, I have made it shorter now. Because it used to be 8 seconds, but I was like, why do I... But the default is 5 seconds, so I was like, why am I going out of my way to go into Adobe and turn it? I was just like, let me just keep default 5 seconds.
We wanted y'all to know
In the beginning, but now
that our opinions are expressly the show's.
And, no, especially everyone knows, not the shows. And,
I set him up for that one.
Yeah, you did.
And he was like, word! Wait, what?
And we're a comedy podcast, so we can say what we want.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I
Comedy.
stepped in that pile of shit and is that landmine?
Comedy.
I mean, you just was...
I give no fucks anymore, man. I'm at that point where I'm
Luke
like...
Canyon for a second.
The whole world's going in a shit in a handbag. I might as well enjoy it while I'm here.
Yeah, facts.
I'm tired of walking on eggshells for everybody else.
It's a Gucci handbag.
People keep saying, like...
I'm a good person at the end of the day. I know that, so fuck everybody else.
We've hit the part of the world ending.
I'm jaded.
Kind of relate to Endgame. We've kind of hit the point where the world's ended, where like I've even stopped just watching politics. So I'm like, it's just like it can't get any worse. It's just like
I've just turned off. I'm like,
I've like literally just turned on. I've just been watching mad nerd culture shit. I've completely
same.
stopped.
I'm just gonna avoid the whole social media world as a whole. I'm going back to my hole.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I watched.
I popped my head out. World looks like shit. I'm going back in.
Go for it. This week though, leading up to
I'll see you in
Endgame,
10 years.
I watched 20 of the MCU movies in order.
That's
minus Captain Marvel because it's not on home video yet.
Do you know how many hours all the movies are together?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I do. Thank you.
That's
a lot.
I feel like that should be a challenge.
Oh, I challenged myself.
I feel like that's the next thing you're gonna hear about. Like, you remember when, like, in 2000s, like even mid 2000s, late 2000s, 2010 type deal. Remember you hearing those kids that would die like from 3-day video game bingers and shit like that from like the Monster and stuff. I think it's gonna come back around with like Infinity War, the box set drops.
Oh yeah.
So, in latest events, 12 people were found dead in a living room.
The same living room?
They only made it to Captain Marvel 2.
And I will say this, because I reviewing them, I think the third phase might be the best phase out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because you already have everything set up. At that point, it's like effortless.
Exactly, but it also has Infinity War, which I think Infinity War is my favorite.
All the hooks have been snagged. All
like
your ducks in a row. It's like
Infinity War is like the Empire Strikes Back of the MCU.
Yeah.
literally, if you look at it, they set it up just like a movie. You know, well, I mean, they are a series of movies, but I'm saying like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, just like movies.
Yeah.
And Act 3 is the conflict climax. So of course, Act 3 is gonna be the most.
Phase 1.
You know what I'm saying? That's a no-brainer.
Phase
I'm just
1
saying.
is actually close behind it. Phase 2, I think, is the weakest because Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, and Avengers: Age of Ultron were not like.
But again,
best
Act 2
of them.
usually is the weakest term. Typically, that's like usually where your meatiest bits and your plot points and shit are. You know, so like.
Empire Strikes Back. I know. I that's the
Technically,
one.
they were the OGs, though.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
that's like a mutated fruit.
You know, yeah, you're right. And you gotta think about it. Like,
I said, look at this orange, and you came in with your big ass fucking GMO orange. Was like, look at this orange.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
All right, cool story, bro. But
Steroids make my oranges bigger.
Hey, good segue into.
Yeah? What about your tiny dick appreciation, huh?
Can I?
Tiny appreciation.
Oh God, here we go.
I at least got a
Now I know how it
symbol for
happened.
I wanted to say something and it kind of passed, but nice segue into May the 4th be with you today.
Oh yeah, facts. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Fuck that, Revenge of the Sith.
Fifth.
Revenge of the 5th, yeah.
Fifth?
Fifth.
My fifth has a lisp.
Oh, okay.
Revenge of the 5th, Revenge of the
That's how badass
6th,
he
Revenge
is,
of the
alright?
7th.
When he gets mad at his people, he just yells at them like this, and they start laughing and just first strokes them.
No, it's Return of the 5th, Revenge of the 6th. That's how you gotta do it.
What? Don't fuck it up, man.
I am.
What happened to what's the fifth?
That's what I'm saying, man. He's fucking it up.
No, it's Return of the 5th, Revenge of the 6th.
Oh.
That's weak sauce, man.
You're
Revenge of the Fifth sounds so much better.
I don't know. Like I'm just excited for episode 9 out of all of them.
That's it. Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm not excited, but
that
I
was
am gonna
another
go
thing.
check it out because it's the end of the saga and everything like that.
Word.
And I'm gonna get smacked in my face again, just like I've told you guys through this whole podcast series.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him my money and I'm just gonna smack him in the mouth.
That was the thing though during the because they have the trailers before the movies. This isn't a spoiler, but at AMC the last trailer leading up before the movie actually starts is Star Wars Episode 9. So if you're walking in and you see that one, get to your seat because it's it's about to start. But Josh is sitting right next to me. He's like, "This is gonna suck. God, this is bad."
Oh.
And I'm just like. It's like I'm like stop it, stop. I'm just
But
like
it's Josh, so you can't tell Josh to do something and expect him not to do the opposite.
I know. But then I got into my character. I'm like, wait for it. And then all of a sudden, the laugh happens. I'm like, guys, the laugh.
You want to truly start fucking with Josh? Start switching it up on him, and don't do it all the time. Just do it occasionally.
Oh no, he's
do
gonna end up
reverse
like.
psychology. So like if he's poking you, you just look at him like, keep poking me. It's gonna throw him off. It's gonna fuck his whole head up. And then next time you tell him the thing you don't want him to do, and then he'll do the opposite. But he's gonna still in the back of his mind like, wait, like
The size of Josh.
because it's Josh. Because he's gonna start psychoanalyzing and shit like that. The way he fucking does everything in the world. It's great. You're just gonna fuck with him. That's what you should do. Do that from now on.
Yeah.
The science of Josh.
That's exactly it. That's Josh in a nutshell.
Joshology.
The Josh. I used to actually wear a shirt in high school that my mom got me. Of course, my mom got it for me. It said Mattology, and then underneath that, like the definition, the study of Matt.
Hell yeah.
And you can buy it on.
It's gonna be your biography.
Yeah. My mom bought one for me and my brother, and I'm the narcissist, so I wore mine all the fucking time.
Hell yeah.
Dress down day at my high school. Ooh.
Maddie's only got one window to his bedroom, so if we have to observe him in his natural habitat, we have to sneak through that one small fucking 2x2 window.
Hey, no, that's actually a big window.
Right here we see the mat in his natural habitat.
I could sneak out that
Sitting
window.
there.
There's also a door right next to
Playing
it.
video games with his
There's a
wall,
what?
fucking Nintendo on the wall.
Oh yeah, there's that nice one Nintendo wall.
Hell yeah.
Observe how he peacocks his wall collection. Note that the absence of females is
look.
ever present.
Hey, I've had some females. One female. this week.
There's a herd of chicken nuggets moving in. Let's watch as he devours them.
That's facts though. So
Look as he squeezes the paste of its marrow blood into the contents.
I'm not gonna lie.
Barbecue sauce like.
There have been everyone's got a depressed week. They don't clean up everything. There have been weeks where it's it definitely looks like a McDonald's
Also take note of
graveyard.
the many dried, crusty socks to the right. Also a further sign that there has been no female presence in this room. Not even the maternal mother.
Hey, there's been a female this week.
Hey.
His sister-in-law
Oh
came
my
to
God.
visit.
No. No.
So was it
It's the same girl. You know,
Yeah.
it was a lot better. Everything worked out. There's only
Did
one.
you do the move I told you?
I tried, but see, here's the thing. I
There's a move? I want to hear about the move.
The move where you hold it by the ankle.
Oh, yeah. That you talked about last week.
Yeah.
I tried, but the thing is...
What do they call that?
Diaper wipe.
The diaper wipe.
The
Diaper wipe. You gotta let the audience know, man. You gotta say that shit loud and proud. Diaper wipe.
Diaper
wipe.
That's just fun to say.
You gotta put that inflection in.
Diaper wipe. Diaper wipe.
Oh, my God.
Diaper.
Oh,
No,
wow.
so here's how my bed's set up. It's a loft, an IKEA loft, which is basically a bunk bed without a bottom bunk.
I like how you specified that it's IKEA made.
Yeah.
So you know that shit's gonna break at some point.
God.
Every time you fuck in that couch portion, you risk the top bunk coming down on top.
Yeah.
When I'm not gonna. Well, no, the futon is a separate IKEA futon. I just put it underneath.
Oh, okay. So you're good.
My whole entire room is IKEA because I'm broke as fuck.
Hey, ain't no wrong with that, baby.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you know what? People say it's hard.
Equipment costs money.
People say it's hard to build. It's not that hard to build.
They literally give you the directions.
Exactly.
Everything's in the box.
Sometimes though they don't label like I've noticed like Walmart stuff actually labels stuff a lot better as far as like which one is like which one is like
he's right.
like which
That
screw
says
is
a
which.
lot.
But you can still do it. You just gotta eyeball it, and it still works.
Yeah.
I don't know how people. But anyway,
Speaking of appliances,
I almost I'm not gonna lie. When we really go at it, I think that loft's gonna break. But the the reason I can't do the diaper wipe is because it's also too close to the ceiling. So like,
yeah, you live in the basement, so your ceiling's like 6 foot clearance.
I'm not gonna lie. We had to cut off a foot of the loft feet when we got it, and then we put the rubber feet underneath because like it had like.
So which bed do you sleep in?
I sleep on my bed on the loft, on the top.
Yeah, he still
bunk.
sleeps in a bunk.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, no, it's just.
You gotta upgrade, kid. You gotta get that twin.
Listen, bitches
I got a twin
love
bed.
bitches love bunk beds.
I know. I used to have a twin on the floor, but it's just so much more space for activities. Real talk. Think about it. It's also a little bit harder to be like.
But like, if you use it to your advantage, like you have her like grab the ladder and shit, and then you go on the bottom, then you like
That's what I'm saying. From the bottom, it'd be easier, but the problem is like the futon isn't comfortable. I need to get more comfortable futon.
All I'm saying is, when you do upgrade your bed game, make sure you get a box spring. For some reason, the modern day woman does not like a bed on the floor. I read a whole article about that shit. I was like,
Well, yeah, no,
get the fuck out. And then I asked a couple girls around. They were like, yeah, no, that's just disgusting. I was like,
I always had a box spring, except for now because there's just my.
See, I just put my bed on the floor. I don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I have a thick box spring, and I also have a very thick mattress because. So you know Tempur-Pedic?
Yeah.
So it's not Tempur-Pedic. It's the bootleg Tempur-Pedic.
I'm fucking weak.
Remember that?
He said, you know what Tempur-Pedic is? It's not Tempur-Pedic.
Remember that bootleg
Set it
Tempur-Pedic?
up.
Remember that bootleg Tempur-Pedic store called Dormia that used to be at the mall?
Yeah.
I didn't see that Spike Cutterman at all.
during,
I want all of it.
Oh my god.
during their out of business sale, so it was even extra on sale. Like
It was extra.
I essentially got a mattress for $500. The Tempur-Pedic version was like $3,000
Fuck that.
because it's like it's the mattress and then it's also got the layer on top.
What do you need Tempur-Pedic for anyway?
I was a bougie little 12-year-old when I asked for it.
Nah,
I got back injuries from the military. I don't even got a fucking Tempur-Pedic.
your bed is mad comfy though.
It is though.
Honestly, so my issue now,
I'm
honestly,
sitting on the bed, just putting that out there.
I've had steaming all up in my bed.
I just wish I had a wider bed. I want to.
Told you
How
before.
about-
I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable.
Nah, me too. Wait, so what is it, a full?
I think it's twin.
Oh, nah, yeah, I'm a
Twin?
big guy. Twins don't work for me.
I mean, I can fit on a twin with a girl, but I'm waking up sore as shit.
I can fit on a twin with a. I did definitely.
Well,
With
your
this girl,
tiny
'cause
ass
she's-
definitely can fit on a twin with
And
a
this is
female.
also. She's also a tiny girl. so
Especially, I was gonna say, the girls usually bring through, yeah.
yeah,
Petite?
No, yeah, no. She.
PAs and then petite little ladies.
Yeah. I mean, actually, my history of actually women I sleep with are not actually the most petite, but.
But the
No.
chicks, his type typically is.
Fat girl need love too, Craig.
No, I like big girls too.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, no, I guess.
Just the way you like it. It's all out the wrapper and everything.
Hey,
But so I don't have much. Actually, headspace either way because when you're on the futon, there's not much headspace because the loft's up right above it. But yeah, no, I want to get a queen size bed, but I realize I'm gonna get a new bed once I finally move out. That's gonna be like.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I sleep. Excuse me. Don't vape.
Don't smoke.
Word.
Don't pick up nicotine.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I sleep on a mattress this big on the floor, so my back is just shot to hell. So yeah, I'm gonna be as bougie as all get out when I buy my bed. That shit, like, I want to do the egg test and everything. That shit's gonna be fucking fire.
Facts. No, they did the wine test for us. So that was another thing when I got the bed. I'm just like, I want to do the wine test. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like,
Fuck yeah, and I want to drink that wine afterwards, bitches.
well, I was 12, so they weren't gonna let me do that. But it's like,
Hey, communion happened.
yeah,
I'm Catholic. Not Catholic.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the
I will
problem.
drink that wine.
Here's the problem with memory foam mattresses. I've found it is a lot harder to have sex on
Yeah,
because like.
Well, you sink into it.
Yep.
Exactly. So it's like
And there's no, bounce back.
exactly.
You gotta do all of the work.
Exactly. The
You
bed
are-
springs
you are
back.
way too hyper for me right now.
It's the monster, man. That's
I
just
know,
got
yo,
me
he's
coursing.
all
Like, I
like,
haven't
He
eaten
was just
anything.
hip thrusting the mic.
I'm bringing the earth into me.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I'm down for the energy.
I
Yo,
fucked
for
the earth
real,
into
he is
submission.
on some shit today, ladies and gentlemen. I
That's
wish
fine.
all the
This is why I'll never do cocaine in my life,
you
man.
know.
Yo, no, facts. That's the
Me,
thing.
like,
Like,
caffeine's good enough for me. I'm already caffeine sensitive. Like, could you imagine me on like what do they call them, bumps? Just a little bump.
what do you call them?
Oh,
Can I tell him a quick story?
Yeah.
So, 4 years ago, roughly, I had him and a bunch of our other friends over, and we were like, "Yo, let's order Planet Wings."
oh, this is
Oh
suicidal.
my god.
So, yep, me and Dustin were like looking. I was like, "How hot you think the suicidal wings are?" And he was like, "It can't be that hot." I was like, "If I get it, will you do it with me?" So, we pick up we get the food, we eat it, and by the way, this shit is like, it's hot. Like, it's like you're sweating. Like, it's not a good time. About half hour later, he takes his shirt off. Like, this dude's like, yo, he's like pacing and everything.
God.
His endorphins are like firing off right now. He's like, you want to go for a run? I feel like going for a run. I was like, dude, I was kind of fidgety too. Because, like, yeah, man, like, I don't know what they put in those wings, man, but damn. Like, I could not sit still. Like, I was just like, oh my God. Like,
No, I can't do hot.
yeah.
I'm not about the hot life because like I like mild's hot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wild. Well, I'm white, so yeah, it's different. Like but I'm not. You know, it's not like nothing. You know, nothing against white people. I'm one of you. But it's like I'm really white, so like there's a difference. Like some of the stereotypes are just like they're just stamped on me. It's like embedded in me. It's embedded in me.
Y'all don't put salt in the potato salad. I'm stuck.
Except I don't like mayo. Ironically, I hate mayo.
Yeah.
Even though you have a mayo jean jacket.
Exactly. The mayo jean jacket is the only mayo thing I like.
Hellman's at least.
See, that's the thing. Like, I like my sandwiches plain usually. So like,
I gotta have some kind of condiment on that shit.
Oh yeah.
that I could handle like any other one except if mayo happens, I'll be that guy that's like, no, this is wrong. You gotta. Cause I could pick off everything else, and for the most part, the other thing
Isn't
is
it pretty much
ketchup.
just egg whites?
Vinegar and some other shit.
Yeah. It's like only like 4 or 5 ingredients or some
Yeah,
shit.
it's really easy
Oh.
to make.
It's probably like one of the most healthiest fucking. Well, I wouldn't say not healthy. I would
Listen.
argue that's one of the healthiest condiments out there.
What's go-to sandwich is Italian combo with mayonnaise and oil and vinegar. That is
No, that's
I
fact.
li-
You got meat. You
I
right.
like a good chicken cutlet.
chicken cutlets. Yeah,
I like the fried chicken always. That's bread
Getting
chicken.
hungry.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
facts.
Let's get back to topics.
Fact, yeah. Oh, quick, I talking about other stuff that I got angry about this week because getting angry as usual.
Segue into the appliance.
So, fucking
Part 2.
dryer fiasco
Oh yeah.
part 2. So
Already said part 2.
this one
Part two.
part 2 went a little bit better, but there might be a part 3. So let's hope.
Oh boy.
So fingers crossed. So it starts out kind of all right. We end up going to a different company. I'm not gonna give this company any clout though.
Why? Did they do good yet?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
So this company gives us a heads up. We are not taking away any old dryers. You have to have them completely removed from the area, and you have to have the washer completely removed from the area. Okay, give us the heads up. Unlike the other company, perfectly fine. Did that. Excuse me.
Dramatic pause.
Yeah, no. We live, and we live in a kind of a county where people pick up scrap and all that stuff. So my mom's just like, you know what? We're just gonna leave the 2 dryers right out front, I bet you within a day, someone's going to take both of them.
Yeah.
Within a day, someone took both of them. So, great. So far, so good. Everything's out of the way. New dryer comes in. They delivered the one with the door on the wrong side. Which, luckily, though, we got rid of... We ended up making it work again, but, this company...
Can't you change them?
No, I tried. This one you can't change.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, this
blows.
I know some of you can.
And that was a scam about the other one. The other one from Home Depot, the one that Home Depot delivered, they have an option, 1 penny. For 1 penny, you can swap the door. Mm-hmm. The one they delivered had a door that came down, so it didn't matter. They literally scammed my mom out of a penny for no reason.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
let's be honest here.
They scammed everything out.
Did you looked at the dryer and the washer before you bought them, right?
Yes, apparently my parents did.
So you knew how the door opened, right?
I don't know.
I don't want to split hairs here.
I'm guessing that maybe they delivered another wrong. Because here's the thing, we have not gotten one washer or dryer right in the last ones that we've had delivered.
Yeah, no, feels.
The washer had the wrong door on it. It had the door on the wrong side. The one they brought last week had a door that opened up and down instead.
Is this what I have to look forward to when I buy a washer and dryer?
Yes.
This is the hell I have to go through just to get a washer and dryer?
Don't get that shit delivered.
Just
You gotta be like, yo, you gotta.
I mean, I used to install them anyway, so I might as well just do it my damn self.
Yeah, but you gotta. But then here's the thing. Then I have to hit you up, be like, hey, can you help me move a dryer? I gotta hit both of you.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's how. Yo,
you would have got your shit in and out.
Listen, that's
facts,
how.
but I don't want to bother you guys.
Do it.
That's what friends are for, B.
You go to like the flea market with a fucking U-Haul, pick one out that works pretty cheap, load that bitch up, go home and install it. Do it the Spanish way. That's how we do it. We don't do all that extra, people coming into our house and shit. Nah.
Yeah, fact.
See, problem is white people don't like to do the work. They just like throw money at people and be like, "Hey, you do it."
Yeah, no.
White people lazy.
And but here's the thing. Here's the kicker to it.
And then we like to blame it on the immigrants.
So you love
white people assholes.
We thought our endeavors were done with Home Depot.
Oh God, they've returned.
Was
it the same company?
No.
Oh,
that would have been great. Same company got contracted through both.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there this time. My brother was there, which is probably why. Which is probably why he didn't yell at them for delivering the one with the wrong door on it.
Can I get my clip?
Anyways. No, but my mom ends up talking to me. She's like, "You'll never guess what Home Depot did." I'm just like, "What?" They didn't return the money to the bank, and then I'm just like, "What?" And they said because they said it was gonna take 3 to 5 days, and it was way past that at this point. And she was at the bank, and then she called Home Depot, and I was on the phone I was right next to her when she was on the phone with Home Depot the first time when she canceled it that day when the dude. All that stuff. The whole fiasco the first time. And they said, no problem. It'll be in your bank 3 to 5 days. That's exactly what Home Depot said. 6-7 days later, she's at the bank. Nothing's there. She calls Home Depot from the bank. They said, oh, no, you got to sign that you officially want it returned so before we can put the money back. So they were trying to do some bullshit like, hopefully she doesn't realize that we didn't put $1,000 back in her account and doesn't call until we don't get the signature.
Home Depot, some scummy, grimy shit, yo.
And we haven't even released the other podcast yet, so it's not even. So, but yo, don't go to fucking Home Depot for appliances.
Yeah.
Period. And I'm not giving the other one credit because yes, maybe they delivered it and they gave us a heads up, but they still delivered it with the door on the wrong side. Which is, they did half the job right, so I'm not gonna give them extra,
Y'all should just go on Best Buy.
Yeah, word.
I used to work there. I can at least say their service in Middletown is better.
We did not go to Best Buy. This was not a Best Buy company. Best Buy company. Best Buy only owns Best Buy for that stuff. No, it wasn't Best Buy. So, yeah, no, maybe. I think.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Yeah, nah.
Is there any decision you would like to make on that one?
Do they have Maytag my parents my dad really wanted Maytag for some reason. I don't know why Maytag.
Yo, GE, man. Them shit's baller.
Samsung's actually the appliance to go with nowadays.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Samsung got these smart appliances.
But what
right
I know, I used to just sell the shit, install them.
No, I want one of those fridges with a camera in it. People say
Fuck
like
you.
People say what the
Fuck you and your 400-pound fridges for no goddamn reason. I need the one with the Wi-Fi on it so it tells me the weather and when I'm out of milk. Bitch, you're gonna open up the fridge. You can't tell there's no fucking milk.
Yeah, no, but I want it attached to an app.
But no, I need all that shit so it puts another 50 fucking pounds. I don't have to carry it. You do. Fuck you.
Exactly. White people share. I pay other people to do it.
No, fuck that shit. You know how heavy those fucking fridges are? I am 5'8". I am just barely average. You know how hard it is getting those fucking things up the stairs?
You don't have to go up one floor.
Fuck you, Maddie. Fuck you. I'm gonna throw your fucking dryer too, motherfucker.
I'm gonna disconnect it and throw it.
No, but here's why I want.
Matter of fact, I'm coming to your crib. I'm gonna throw your fucking working fridge over.
Here's why I used to make fun of the camera one before, but you know how many times I like.
And damn right I'm gonna have the balls to come back and ask for my damn clipboard.
So why do you want the camera?
Because you know how many times I'm just out and about,
Bring it back,
and I'm just like, do I have this? I don't want to I don't like it in the ads where it's like there's literally a screen on the other side of the door and it just like shows you from. I was like, at that point, yeah, open the fucking door. Don't be lazy. But if I'm like out about, if they had like an app that's like, check my fucking fridge app, and it's like, or I fucking fridge, and then you
Fucking fridge.
you know, gotta be iPhone friendly.
Hey asshole, you are out of milk.
Exactly.
Get your fucking 2% lactate milk.
Hey Siri, how many eggs do I have? 4. Thank you,
Yo,
Siri.
wouldn't that be baller though? See, it's
How many
Fuck
eggs?
you, Siri.
Humans lay. Whoa, we actually lay 1 egg per clutch. Huh. Well, there you go. Thank you.
God damn. So yeah, dryer fiasco. There might be a part 3 if the money doesn't go back in the account. God damn. And this happened like a day ago, so we know by probably next week. So if it's 3-5
you
days.
gotta. If I was your mom, man, I'd be on them like, yo, every day I'm calling. Like, yo, where's my money? Where's my money? Stewie Griffin the shit out of that.
Yeah, dude,
That's fucked up, man. That's some real. That's some real shady shit.
That's on like another level of like you know how like companies they give you like especially like Netflix they'll give you like a 1 week free trial and their hope is you kind of forget about the subscription.
Yeah,
that's $15. This is
$1,000.
$1,000.
It's a G.
They're just
That's
hoping
a band.
They're just hoping you eat it. And they're just like let's just hope that like they don't realize at all.
Nah.
It's like you don't think people are gonna be checking for that.
Yeah, if I put my hard-earned money to get something that I didn't get, you damn right I'm calling your ass for that money back.
Even just do some Google Maps. It's not like I live in a rich neighborhood. It's like we're checking.
Yeah, like it's hard-earned money, regardless of how you get it. If you got it, I guess that fuck it, it's a G, whatever. But nah, man, for most of us, that's
facts.
That's my quiche. That's my time.
Yeah,
and it's
You can't give me back my time.
Yeah,
and my parents are business owners, so it's different. Like, so it's just,
Like, you're not just fucking my time, man. Now you're fucking my finances too.
So did they fax her the paper or some shit?
She had to go over. She had to go over there to Home Depot and sign a piece of paper. Like they literally said, "Oh no, we can't return it over the phone to you now." That's what she said at the bank. The week earlier, when I was right next to them, they said,
I've never heard that before.
They literally said you have to come here and then sign some paperwork. So she had to go over to Home Depot. And
so I would have been like, all right, well, I'm here. Why don't you just give me my money? Like,
well, because she did it over a card, so now they have to process it through the card always. And
yeah.
But yeah,
They're just trying to get her.
They really wanted her to eat that $1,000. I'm just like, y'all wild.
They fucking I feel like some companies they be doing some shit like they'll put it like where it's like a technicality or like a loophole that works in their favor type deal.
Well, that's how they kind of had a loophole. It's like if you don't officially sign for it, it doesn't count as a return for an appliance. That's how they were trying to play it.
What it is that's what lawyers are for. Lawyers are just there. Lawyers aren't there to really make laws and fight on our behalf. They're there to find the loopholes in the laws and exploit them for the others, the bigger companies, for the 1%ers and shit like that.
For their specific client, whether
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not there for us.
Yeah, no.
Those laws aren't there to protect us.
It's just astounding to me because I always liked Home Depot for everything else, but the few times we've gotten appliances from them, god damn. Like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good experience.
Fuck Home Depot, bro.
I do like Ryobi tools just because they're cheap.
Fuck corporations, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Mom and pop shops all day.
Yo, honestly, The best experiences I've ever seen with people getting like washer dryers ovens are like the mom and pop shops with like the cheaper
It's because
ones.
of the service, man. They know that they have to bring that service to it as well as sell you the appliance. So they're gonna be knowledgeable and they're gonna probably get a smile, huh?
Like, you know, we probably could have won. I think my dad bought a long time ago. He bought a washer and dryer. But again, this is shit like 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He went to I think he went to Appliance City.
Word. Yeah, no.
Appliance City. Appliance City.
Yeah.
Appliance City is dope. That's another place. Yeah, no.
It's like a smaller. It's a small business, but it's
bigger. Yeah.
I don't know how you call it. You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
it's a
small
local
franchise.
It's a local business. Yeah.
And he had like that shit lasted forever.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking this was definitely a bigger chain. I will say it wasn't Best Buy though.
Yeah.
Because I can confirm that. But yeah, no, it was a bigger chain. It's just I don't know what it was.
You totally forgot to mention Chewie when we were talking about Star Wars.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck. Well, no, I was gonna get to that at the end, a little bit closer to the end, but we could talk about it now.
I'd rather not end on a heavy note.
Yeah, you're right.
I just went from fuck Home Depot to sadness.
The hammock effect, man.
I know, man. You hit me. My feels hurt right now.
Yeah, he popped in my head.
There are two deaths this week. Pierre Mayhew as Chewbacca, as that's what most people know him as. I don't believe he shot anything for Episode 9. And I believe he only I believe the only movie he actually shot for recently was Episode 7, and it was only the sitting down shots because he can't really walk as much.
No, didn't he wear like stilts or something like that?
No, I think he does have like knee issues though because he's so tall and it's just like. But yeah, unfortunately, he passed away. I actually don't know what he passed away from though. I just saw a lot of condolences posted.
Yeah, same here. I tried looking into it, but nothing.
So it might have just been old age at this point. Yeah, no, it's sad because like, that was my child. He was my childhood.
Yeah, man.
Especially like for me and Steve, man. Like we're getting to that point where like all our heroes growing up as kids are like starting to, sadly starting to die and stuff, and it's like holy fuck, man. Like
no, I feel you. It's because I've always been kind of
part
like
of life, man.
I've kind of always been into like the older stuff, so I feel like it's very much like
same way.
It started when Michael Jackson died, and then from then on, it's just like kept going.
The one that really hit me first was Robin.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
I still haven't watched the documentary just because.
Yeah, Robin Williams hit me too.
Yeah.
So that was also just tragic because that was one of those things where, obviously none of us know, but it's one of those things where you don't see it from the outside happening.
Yeah.
And just knowing what he did in the military world and stuff like that. Not like as a vet, because he wasn't a vet, but like what he did charitably.
Yeah.
He did a lot of cool stuff. It was pretty dope. Like one of the comedy skits he actually did. He came to, I want to say it was Kuwait, and he was doing a segment or a stand up for the troops, and it was during Reveille. Now, if you guys don't know about Reveille and stuff like that, it's at 5:00 every day. We lower the flag and stuff like that. The song comes on, national anthem and all that, and we have to turn around and salute towards the flag. No matter what's going on, we gotta turn towards the closest flag, salute, and just stand and wait until the song's over. It's how we end the day. We pay homage to our flag,
Yeah.
Robin Williams was dead ass, just mid sketch, just talking his jokes. He was like about to hit him with a punchline. Song comes on, literally everybody just about faces on him and salutes the flag. Robbie doesn't know what the fuck's going on, so he just stops and he goes at attention real quick and just stands there, And he waits for the song goes. Once it ends, and he's like, "Holy shit! I had never seen so many motherfuckers turn their back on me so quick." He was like, "I don't know what that was," because somebody, what was that? And someone's like, Reveille, and he's like, Reveille, explain it to me. They explained it to him and everything. He's like, that was fucking awesome, Like it was a moment for him. He never experienced anything like that before. Yeah. But he was appreciative. He understood it and he learned from it. But it was just dope to see him interacting with the troops and stuff like that, and giving them that joy from their break of tour, in the war and shit like that. It was dope that he came out and did that, and many other people have done that too. But that specific moment, it was just so genuine and real, and that's one of the reasons why I love Robin. Man, it was.
Yeah.
I will say this. The one thing I've always respected about him was two things: his ability to always bring energy to no matter what he did.
Absolutely.
Like even on like interviews, it's like he's in a show.
Even when he was down, he would try to. He would lighten the mood.
And he's I don't think you could build a better person than, because he always stopped for his fans. He always, like, he gave so much of himself that unfortunately he didn't have enough to keep it together, I guess, if that makes sense.
He gave so much, he didn't keep anything back for himself.
Yeah, and it's tragic of what happened to him and shit. So, but yeah, man, like, I'm gonna ask this since we're on this heavy ass topic, because I know mine. Who's your next like person you look up to when they pass you and be like, damn, that's crazy. That was a great one right there.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd? Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd.
I want to meet Christopher Lloyd before he goes.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against you, Mr. Lloyd, but age is a motherfucker, and you're dope. What you do is dope, and I love it. And I've grown up watching, what you do and everything like that. And I didn't get to meet Robin, so I want to meet Mr. Lloyd. I want to meet Mr. Murray. I want to meet,
Yeah, that was mine, Bill Murray.
Yep. A lot of those guys, a lot of the greats, who I know are getting up there in age. I want to meet and learn from them. I would even love, not even like to work with them. I mean, if I got that opportunity, that'd be dope. But
I'd like to meet Bill Murray too. Guys, Bill Murray's team, I won't snuff him. Don't worry.
what?
Remember he was going to snuff Bill Murray for
Oh,
taking
yeah.
And remember his team
Yo, I'm
commented
not gonna
on
lie.
it.
If you ever snuff Bill Murray, I'd be like,
Well, see,
Maddie?
No, you know what? Shout out to his
hide your ass.
You know what?
'Cause I'm coming for you.
fact. You know what? Shout out to his fucking team because all the rappers we talk shit about that are like.
Wait, hold on. Time out. They actually wrote you?
Well, like his goal, like no, they did a comment. It was just like the thinking about it face because I was like, does Bill Murray deserve to get snuffed? And they're just like kind of like the contemplating face. No, they're like actually had a funny response. Like
I love Bill, man.
I've had people like from people's teams. I don't want to call them out because usually like honestly it's not like the main players of the team. It's usually like the extra YZ players of the team. They're like, yo, can't believe you said that about me. Once I finally tell them, and I'm just like, once you tell them, when's the last time you fucking seen them? Not calling out these specific rappers, but like there's dudes I'm like, this picture's like from 5 years ago and you're still like using it as like
your profile pic.
Yeah, calm down. You're not gonna.
Plus, this is a comedy cast. It's all just chatter anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing.
We ain't saying nothing anybody else ain't saying.
I mean,
plus they got ski mask pull up.
Oh
no.
boy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But back to
Read the disclaimer.
Yeah. Back to Pierre Mayhew. It's also just sad because you gotta think about it. Like the original Star Wars cast is, I forget the name of the original R2D2. I feel bad now, but he's passed away.
Yep.
Carrie Fisher has passed away.
Yep.
Pierre Mayhew's passed away. So it's left.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, no, her and oh my God, I'm just drawing a blank on his name. Luke.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, thank you.
Mark Hamill.
Voice of the Joker.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
He's still alive.
But
yeah, well, I'm saying that's another one.
Oh, he's getting up there in age, though. Yeah.
half of the original crew. No, a lot. Lando. So a little bit under half of the original like Star Wars crew is gone.
There's only Lando, Mark, and Han,
and then C-3PO, Anthony Daniels.
But Han isn't even anymore because he's been killed off.
Yeah, no, but I just mean actors still
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
So,
still
like,
alive.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's wild to me.
Damn,
But to answer your question, if I wanted to see one celebrity that I'm worried about, just like age wise, because as you said, age is a bitch. Unfortunately, you can't escape death. George Lucas. If George Lucas or Steven Spielberg, but specifically George Lucas, because I want to if I had to just say anything, I just want to thank him for everything he did.
Yeah.
And not even Star Wars, fuck all that. Just digital.
Mr. Goldblum. He's another one.
Yeah.
That's
Jeff
a legend.
Goldblum.
I gotta meet Jeffy.
But let me have my serious moment, just real quick. For everything he's done for like digital
Your man,
filmmaking and pushing that into the forefront, like I keep saying it.
Yeah, he's one of your stars, your idols, your heroes.
Well, I genuinely believe that we would not be where we are with digital filmmaking at this point because no one else was pushing for it. Like, yeah, he had a huge team, but he's the guy who put the money together. He's like, yo, let's get this done.
Yeah. He was independent, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, so
Lucasfilms.
The only movie he had financing for was, THX. So his first three films. So THX, American Graffiti, and then Star Wars. And then after that, he paid for everything himself.
The reason I respect Lucas so much isn't because of what he did in the film industry. It's because he revolutionized merchandising.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Lucas, you wouldn't see action figures, T-shirts,
They wouldn't hold
toys.
they wouldn't hold their
It
value.
wouldn't be marketed and valued the same way they are now.
Yeah.
Lucas really innovated the merchandising market when he's like, yo, every character is going to have a plot, every character is going to have a backstory, and every character is going to have an action figure. And
we're going to have a holiday special.
And he kept all the rights because the companies didn't really think about
facts.
it wasn't a concept at the time. Like, yeah, you had toys like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were, later on and shit like that. But
you know what's the thing? He actually said, like, the reason why he kept the licensing at the time is he didn't trust Fox to market it. He was just like, I know I can get, if I have control over it, I can make some T-shirts, put them in like some conventions, and we can get our money back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's like, I just want control of that. And then honestly, the studio just didn't believe in the movie at first. Also, and American Graffiti didn't come out.
Yeah.
At the time, once American Graffiti came out, they were like, oh shit,
this dude's gonna blow up.
Yeah, they were like, he's gonna want. Because at the time he was supposed to get paid $100,000, and he was like, he's gonna want more. He's just like, no, just let me keep my rights.
Case in point to what you just said, Greedo. How long is he in Empire?
He's in like maybe 10 minutes of the film.
So there's a original toy in packaging on eBay is going for $550.
That's of course that's
Greedo.
Yeah, a
lowball character who literally dies on set.
The Star Wars toy market is crazy.
Oh, absolutely. But that's
especially
our point,
early,
though.
Yeah.
He innovated the merchandising.
Yeah, no, he sees the moment. He saw it.
He grabbed it. Yeah, he took that shit. He was like, mine.
He was just, people wanted it. He was just like, yo, I see that.
And now you can't literally come to a production company without them going, what about merchandising rights?
Yeah.
Who's getting merchandising rights?
Stuff like that. Yeah, no,
especially if they know there's going to be a toy franchise with it.
I see.
My shit? I'm not going to see a penny for that shit.
Yeah, no, he was just also just smart keeping his main thing was always, whether you like it or not, he always tried to make the best product possible. Not product, he always tried to make the best creation possible.
For his audience, his fans,
So, let me ask you this. What do you think the direction of the movies would have went if he would have stayed, never sold to Disney, just kept it in-house?
I don't think it would have kept going.
Think so?
I don't think so. Because I don't think he ever wanted to keep doing it for his whole life.
So I could get into
it. Made his career and stuff. I mean, Maddie would probably say best because he knows the most about Lucas. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll go into my theories about this because he's kind of alluded to. He's pretty much said why he sold the company. He said the direction I want to go as a filmmaker doesn't align with a company that employs 2,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Lucasfilm has 2,000 employees at the time, probably more now because everything's ramping
need to
up.
be bigger.
Not even that. It's just he made Red Tails at that. Like in 2012, you gotta think of what happened in 2012. Later in the year, in 2012, he sold to Disney. Beginning of the year, though, or a little bit even the year before, he releases the Blu-ray editions of Star Wars with it, more editions. People didn't like it, of course, because he had the blinking Ewoks. He had Darth Vader say no at the end of Return of the Jedi, which is, I think that was finally just him trolling the fans. He was just like, yo, you know what? Actually, I think that was even closer to the Disney buyout. So that's even wild. So I think that was like his final troll for all the time. But his plan at that point was, if you look back, it seems like a desperation for money. He was like, I'm gonna re-release all the Star Wars movies 1 year in a row, all 6 of them, leading up to the 40th anniversary, all in 3D. Started with The Phantom Menace in 2012. Didn't go over that well. One, because unfortunately people don't understand how great The Phantom Menace is and how Jar Jar is the best character in Star Wars. 2, the 3D conversion was god-awful. I actually saw it. It was it did not look good.
Because I think the direction that I feel like that movie, for it to, don't get me wrong, CGI is great if it's done correctly, but I think if he would have stayed with the practical effects more, even that movie would have been.
There's a lot of practical effects.
Yeah, but I don't know,
he wanted to experiment. Yeah. I got you. And
Lucas was always great at pushing the boundaries of visual effects, though, and still using practical effects. His practical effects are bar none some of the best. That's actually where
But it was a lot more practical than CGI back then.
Oh, absolutely. Well, he had to be, though.
Yeah, there was no.
He was like Matty said, he was the first to really push the boundaries of VFX. You know what I'm saying?
Iron Man wouldn't. have come. I don't think Iron Man would have come out when it did without Phantom Menace, because Phantom Menace was the first time they had a fully CGI character walking around. You know.
Yeah.
But no, and then in 2012, so he does the re-release of Star Wars. It doesn't go over well. Then he does Red Tails, which he completely financed and paid for the marketing himself. Like the other times, he split the marketing with.
He has some other higher overhead.
Well, the distributor, he split marketing with them, but they were like, we don't even want to distribute Red Tails. And then that didn't end up making money, and then afterwards, later that year, he ends up selling to Disney. So, and then later he comes, during 2015, he has statements saying like, hey, just the direction I was going doesn't go with a corporation with 2,000 employees. So it seems like he kind of had the foresight to be like, hey, I don't want to make Star Wars movies. I don't want to make Indiana Jones movies for the rest of my life. I kind of want to do something else. But I don't want to fire
my whole team.
Yeah, I don't want to lay off a bunch of talented people who have families to feed. So I got to just cut my losses and go.
Speaking of VFX, shall we talk about the Hedgehog?
Oh, wait. I want to talk about one thing, because there was another death that I feel like we should talk about.
Yep.
A director, John Singleton.
Yeah.
He directed Boys in the Hood, which was actually, I think, that was my favorite movie he did. He did a lot of...
That's probably arguably his most notoriable.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that or Too Fast, Too Furious. That's another one.
Yeah.
But no.
Actually, he did that.
You know, he is also Four Brothers.
That was a low key one though.
No, yeah, but that's still a fun one. John Singleton, yeah, that's the thing. John Singleton is probably one of an underrated. I find him as an underrated director. I feel like like people don't give him his credit sometimes.
Not at all.
But
I definitely earned it. Those are some good movies.
Oh, Boys in the Hood.
I wasn't too. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't too much of a fan of
Four Brothers.
No,
or Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, no. Out of Four Brothers and Boys in the Hood, definitely not. It's definitely the third of those ones. But yeah, no. Boys in the Hood is a classic.
Yeah, my only favorite line I think was "Ejectocito," cuz that was that was it.
But yeah, no. So I just want to condolences to him and his family, respect to all that.
Much respect.
Same.
Hope we have. Well, I hope I have even like a quarter of the independent career that he had, because he was also independent.
Yeah,
Facts.
Gotta show love. But yeah, as you were talking about CGI,
the Hedgehog,
Sonic the Hedgehog, fucking.
He looked methed out.
So I
The
actually
atrocity that
did
is.
you guys watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it
It was garbage.
because that's the thing.
It was really bad.
Everyone was just saying it's bad, so I'm like,
I'm here to save your planet.
I'm one of those people where it's like, if I know something's gonna be bad, and I saw the still of him, I'm like, he looks ugly. I'm like,
I will say this: they killed Robotnik. They like.
That's the thing. Once I heard
When you
Jim
see
Carrey, I kind of want to see it because I love Jim Carrey.
You see Jim Carrey. Everybody
Carrey.
lost their shit when they saw him. And he was first initially all skinny out, like looking typical Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
But then they put the makeup effects on him because I guess that's like in the beginning, and then you see him like I guess later in Act 2 where he's all Robotnicked out. On point to the max.
Yeah.
The mustache, the tweak out, the fringe on the end, the chubbiness to his face, the pointy little nose,
Yeah.
everything to a T. I was like, yo, they killed it. But the Hedgehog, Sonic,
Well,
they made him look like.
Yeah,
I know he's supposed to have fur, but
yeah.
don't do that.
When
Don't
did he become the Flash?
Well, he was always quick, man.
But he wasn't that fast. Like
No,
he ran and there was like a sonic explosion. No,
Yeah,
I
he
get
could
it.
move that quick.
I get it.
Yeah, Sonic, man.
Sonic
Joking.
Blast.
No,
but
I don't know. I didn't.
He can travel the speed of light, or speed of sound rather.
Yeah.
He breaks the sound barrier.
I can't wait for the video game tie-in.
And then when he can't do that, he can teleport using the big ass rings.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie game.
I mean, they've done Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Yeah.
That
was atrocious.
That was a Mortal Kombat-esque Street Fighter game. So
Yeah.
they just rotoscoped the actors doing it.
But yeah, Sonic was so bad that the director was literally like, okay, yeah, guys, we're going to redesign this.
Yeah, well,
We're going to spend extra money.
Well, no, because it was people on the internet was just like, yo, this is fucking ugly. And then there's internet reviewers like, fucking Angry Joe, as usual. I'm sorry. I didn't even watch this video just because, like, we were complaining about his video last time, so now YouTube sends me, like, you must like Angry Joe. I'm like, no,
I'm telling
I don't.
you, listening.
Yo,
I don't fucking like it. I just see the thumbnail. It just says Paramount. I'm just like, I know what he's going to say.
I got the fight of a lifetime.
Me versus Angry Joe?
No.
Oh.
The internet versus Mayweather.
Oh.
Internet's undefeated.
Oh,
Let's sign up for that one.
There was a Money Team van out at the movie theater yesterday. I was just like, yo, is Mayweather here? Or it's either Mayweather, someone from his crew, or a really big fan that really went over the board.
All I'm saying is Internet's undefeated, man. I don't think he's losing that bout.
Nobody's beating the internet.
Nope. Can't beat the internet. That's what I'm saying. Like, the internet literally came together and was like, yo, change Sonic. And the company was like,
no, okay.
We gotta spend a couple of grand on this. Maybe a mil.
That's the thing.
We'll do it.
I wonder what they're gonna. So here's the thing. There's not much you can really. There's a lot you can change. So for people who don't know CGI that well, they already shot everything with eye lines. So they have to keep the Sonic that they have the same height, and they kind of have to keep, for the most part, the kind of
texture.
Not texture, but similar body length, because
same build.
Yes, because the way you move a CG character is you model it and then you rig it with CG bones, we'll literally call bones, and an armature.
And a lot of shit can go wrong.
Exactly. So, but the way that they actually do a lot of stuff is the easiest way to transfer everything and still meet the deadline would be to have a model that still fits the same restraint. So all you gotta do is put the same rig back onto the model, and then everything in the movie.
Kind of. So yeah. It's just basically touching up. It's not really like you have to redesign the whole movie.
But it's still cash.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, but that's why I'm wondering what it's going to look like.
1 minute of filming in Hollywood is worth $10,000.
Well,
on average.
But people say the legs were too long. That was one complaint a lot of people had. I'm like,
I love the Nikes that he was wearing. Man, try to get some product placement in that bitch.
Oh, I mean, it's.
Then they gave him the single Adidas ones, the single line Adidas shoes.
Facts. I mean, I don't care about stuff like that. I know some people.
I just thought it was funny.
I know some people get mad about it. But
my man had the Usain Bolt runners.
See, for me, I get that's technically how they also make money, but for me, that also kind of brings me to the world and makes it feel more real to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's just like people wear Nike all the time.
Like Minders, I'm definitely gonna have advertisements and shit. I'm gonna make a lot of them up, but there might be a little bit of product placement. I'm gonna have to. It's the way the world works. I gotta get paid at the end of the day. But I gotta eat too.
It also just feels. I genuinely makes me feel like it's in the world. If they don't do it too much, as I said, I watched all the Avengers movies in a row. There's a scene where in Age of Ultron where Banner's just came down from the Hulk right in the beginning of the movie, and he's listening on Beats headphones. Obviously, Beats paid for that, but it wasn't too egregious because it's just him, and he's just kind of just trying. It's obvious that he was just coming down and
The funniest product placement I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie, and I love throwing it out there because it just shows what companies can do to really screw over other companies or just throw something in there. I was watching Lucifer, it was aired on Fox originally.
Yeah.
But Lucifer is DC owned because Lucifer is comic, which is owned by Warner Brothers.
Yep.
So you're watching Lucifer on a Fox show. And in the background, all you see, and I'm saying it's a backdrop. Fuck the building. You're looking only at the advertisement in the background.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's literally Wonder Woman with a CW fucking logo in the left-hand corner, big as fuck, on the Fox network. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers didn't even pay for that time, and they're getting free fucking time.
Kobe.
And it's their TV show, so yo, fuck you, Fox. What you gonna do, bitches?
My favorite product placement of all time is Subway and Happy Gilmore.
Yo, facts.
Yeah. That was great.
I just want to eat this foot-long cold cut.
And then he hits it into the guy's mouth. He's like, ooh, talk about a hole-in-one. That was great. He did a commercial in a movie.
But it was so tasteful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that one was good. So, but usually a situation like that wouldn't work it. But no, that one was a good one. If it's done tastefully, I feel like it brings you into the world.
Yeah.
Because people wear Beats, people wear Nikes, people wear all. I feel like Bruce Banner would have a pair of Beats.
Word.
He's got money.
Oh yeah.
He's not broke. He's not a broke scientist.
No.
He's just an angry scientist.
I mean, I was gonna say he's technically broke because he don't have a job. But
he works for the Avengers. So he works for Tony Stark, I guess.
Do they?
Technically.
I wonder what their benefit package is.
Nanites?
I don't know.
You're bleeding.
Yeah,
you're not bleeding and you're healed.
Facts.
Well, he don't need to worry about that.
Fuck your benefit package. Oh, you need LASIK? We ain't got that. We got just regular laser. that hurt? No, it's cool. Your eyes vision. It's better than 2020 actually.
I could see.
We have something wrong. Vision has the Mind Stone.
Word. You know, like let me just fix your touch.
Oh, okay. I'm okay now.
Fuck depression.
Yeah.
I just fixed all your PTSD ailments.
If only it was that easy.
If only.
Yeah, no, but so that's my thing. I really do wonder what the new Sonic's gonna look like. So my Sonic doesn't look like that Sonic. Not even like not height wise, not anything. But obviously not my Sonic. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, so I don't really care. Like my Sonic is the old school Sega Genesis.
Likewise.
Chubby, black pupils, blue. I'm tiny.
I'm talking. Are you talking like the cartoon Sonic?
Yeah. No, Sonic I was talking about Sonic the Hedgehog too, like the game.
Yeah,
no. I was talking about kind of both.
Yeah.
Those are kind of like my Sonic where, and like towards the lankier end, I do like Sonic Adventures, but even then, that's like towards the end for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he had like the one where he was like on Xbox and shit, he looked I don't know, he looked different.
Yeah, no, I hate that one. The original Xbox 360 one, that one was god awful.
Garbage.
But I do wonder, is Sega gonna do a tie-in game for this? I feel like you have to.
More likely.
You don't have to, but I feel like they should. They should do like a new Sonic game. Now, even if it's not like the movie, the game, because that would be kind of dumb. Mm-hmm. Like, make a new Sonic game. Put something new out. Although all the new Sonic games usually suck, but try something. I mean, here's the thing. Sonic games have been hit or miss. And the one thing I gotta give Sega, they at least are trying to do something new. Sure, it's not working out, but fuck it. You gotta try. Mm-hmm. Not everyone can be Nintendo.
Word.
And win every time.
Well, no, they didn't win every time.
What time did they win?
Mario Bros was atrocious. The movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They struck out hard there.
That was a
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo.
Yo, fucking John Leguizamo. That was.
What's your name? Luigi. What's your last name? Mario. Luigi Mario.
What's your name? Mario. Fucking goddamn, that was a bad movie.
Why did? Oh my god, I could talk days about that shit, man.
That was so bad.
I was super excited to see Yoshi, and it's a fucking baby dinosaur.
Yep.
I was like, what is this?
I mean, technically, he is a.
But yeah, but like he.
Well, not baby dinosaur, because he's taking care of baby Mario and baby Luigi and Yoshi's Story, aka Mario World 2.
Or fucking the Goombas.
Those were fucking creepy as shit.
Yo, for real. I had nightmares.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like the happy one. He was cool though.
See, I don't think you could make a Mario movie if it's not animated. That's the thing. They should have made the Sonic movie animated, like
the TMNT type ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like TMNT type ones, like CG animation.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guy. Sorry.
I thought you were thinking about the other Paramount live action series, the TMNT live action movies that they're doing right now. I thought it was like
no, not those.
I was say that I was like they're doing the same thing, but which brings me back to the Angry Joke. Fucking just one thing I want to say about the thumbnail, because I just want to call it. If people watch the video, I didn't watch the video. It was recommended to me. I see the thumbnail. Angry Joe's angry face, Sonic in one corner, Paramount Pictures in the other. I can already tell you what he's gonna say. He's gonna complain about how Paramount Pictures is making Dora the Explorer fucking up, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but also I want everyone to remind everyone they also are making the new Terminator movie. They also made fucking Indiana Jones with Lucasfilm. Like Paramount does good stuff. Don't get mad at them.
Does great stuff.
Don't get mad at them just because one angry reviewer is yelling. And again, I didn't watch the video, so if I'm wrong, that's fine. But I'm assuming I'm right, knowing Angry Joe. But sometimes when you assume, I make an ass out of you and me. But we'll figure it out soon.
Word.
But yeah, no. So Sonic. Oh, but what about the Dora movie? We never talked about that. I'm excited for the Dora movie.
I didn't even know it was a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I'm not excited for it, but I want to see how much of a train wreck it's gonna be. It's gonna be bad.
I don't know.
It's produced by Michael Bay.
I saw the Burleezy.
Where are we going? To the beach. Boom.
No,
Exactly.
she goes.
We're not going to the beach, guys. It just blew up.
It's literally actually. I haven't seen Mean Girls, but the trailer reminds me a lot of the trailer from Mean Girls. Like she leaves the forest and goes to a high school where her cousin Diego is, and Diego's like, this isn't the forest. This is real. This is high school. This is dangerous. And then
the forest is on fire.
It's
Michael Bay flick. Something's got to be on fire, blowing up.
It seems like It seems like Spy Kids mixed with Mean Girls. This movie.
So yeah, something's gonna blow up.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see something blow up in the Dora movie. I just hope that he's got this cinematic universe of childhood TV cartoons that are now movies. I want to see Dora, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Transformers all the cinematic Michael Bay universe of child cartoon characters.
No, it's an atrocity. It's an abomination. And Michael Bay shouldn't be directing.
Well, he's not directing. He's producing. Yeah.
She's just very like Tomb Raider-esque.
Not even. She's very like.
No, in your movie.
Oh yeah, no. She's gonna be. See, if I did it, well, I wouldn't do it. But if I was the executive in charge, I would have said, we're scrapping this fucking idea. Yeah, but
light that shit on fire.
If I was set to this, I would honestly. That's a movie I would do animated too, like CG animation though. Like I don't think you could do a live action Dora. Or no, you could do a live action Dora.
She like kicks in the door, just mows everyone down. It's like, can you find all the dead people? Good job.
The problem is,
where are we going? To the cemetery.
Oh my god.
Like the swipe or no swiping part will be super hard to do. Like there's a lot of it that'll just be super hard to do. Like. Yeah, you'd have to go super gritty. You'd have to, like the new Lion King trailer, you'd have to go that far.
Yo, swiper no
like Mufasa.
Got the chloroform out.
You look like it looks like you're gonna see Mufasa's guts in the new Lion King trailer. Like that's how dark it looks like it's ready to go. So
yeah, I mean, he got trampled by a herd of water buffalo or whatever the fuck they were. Wildebeests.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that wouldn't have been a pretty sight, but it's animated, so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fucking. I mean, well, the new one is. Well, I guess it's animated, but it's photorealistic animation.
Honestly, I think that's one of the most hated villains in all of Disney. Scar.
Yeah. He was the first murder.
No. Disney's been killing people in movies since the beginning.
No, Lotso is pretty badass villain. The bear from Toy Story 3.
Oh. That's Pixar. I don't.
Owned by Disney at that point.
Are you sure that's not the first cold-blooded murder?
Cold-blooded murder?
Yeah.
Did you see?
I'm pretty sure Scar's the first cold-blooded murder in Disney flicks.
When he kills
Mufasa.
When he kills Mufasa? Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the first cold-blooded murder we've actually seen on Disney flicks.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, like in fucking like the like what was it, Snow White and like Sleeping Beauty and shit, like Sleeping Booty. That's the.
I love that porno.
That was actually my favorite Disney princess growing up was Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
all that.
Like the guy, like she turned into a dragon or some shit, and then he like kills her.
Yeah, but that wasn't in cold blood. That was in self-defense, really.
Yeah. But like,
that's battle between
I guess I didn't like really understand what
Scar literally looked at Mufasa and was like, "Bye, brother."
Yo, I guess you're right. That's like the first.
That's when Disney was really like, "Yo."
That's when.
Let's go dark.
That's when Jeffrey Katzenberg was in charge.
Yep.
The dude who ended up making DreamWorks.
There've been some gruesome murders. Like
since then, yeah.
What was it? Ursula got fucking stabbed through the body with a ship. Yeah.
Fuck.
And Tarzan. The bad dude hung himself, and then they flashed the lightning to see him swinging. Yep. You could have implied that any other way, but I was like, wow.
Remember Hercules? He goes in. I forget the name of the dragon, the three-headed dragon.
The Hydra.
Hydra. Yeah.
The Hydra.
He goes in the Hydra and literally like
slices his head off. Yep.
Yeah, from the base. So that was show. Now I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Because I'm looking at all those worlds right now in Kingdom Hearts. Oh god, I keep wanting to play it all the way through, but it's like 20 hours. Like I don't have time for that.
Well, guys, I guess we know what we're all doing after this.
Yeah.
Going home playing some video games.
There we go.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna get some lunch and play some video games.
My stomach's been rumbling this whole episode.
So that sounds like a good place to end it then.
Yo.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys,
thank
you for watching My Crazy Podcast, episode 65. I am Matt.
I'm Stibby.
Dusty B.
And I'm Matt for Dunny's sake. Make sure if you like this video, you thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Thanks for everything, guys. You're the best. We'll see you next time.
Thumbs up down below.
So yeah, I thought you gave him a thumbs down.
Fuck you, Steve.
I'm sorry.
Get on my social media level.
See ya.
Way out. Early.